Were you expecting anything like that?
Yeah, he told me to do it. I told him not to.
Celebrities react to the Jake Paul and Floyd Mayweather fight. Logan Paul is facing off against one of the best fighters of all time, Floyd Mayweather, on the June 6th. At the first face-to-face press conference between the fighter and the YouTuber, things went down at the start. There was some usual banter between the two fighters, trying to get each other's heads and sell more tickets, but things quickly turned personal for the fighters. But it wasn't because of Logan Paul. It was because of his younger brother, Jake Paul. Jake Paul decided to cause some trouble. That's why he's known as the problem child. Well, he went up to Floyd Mayweather, talking smack, and it was the friendly banter as usual, but then he did something that Floyd really did not like. He took his rat right off of Floyd Mayweather's head and tried to run away with it while yelling, "I got your cab." Floyd was furious and even said some pretty dangerous threats to Jake Paul and Logan Paul. Floyd did manage to get a clean hit on Jake Paul as Jake showed off himself with a black eye after and maybe even lose some teeth. But what are the other celebrities saying about this fight between Jake Paul and Floyd Mayweather? Well, for starters, Logan Paul isn't very happy with his brother Jake Paul, but he's also sticking up for him as he is his younger brother. Well, apparently, at the time, Logan Paul had no idea what's happening but saw a fight between Floyd and his team versus Jake Paul. So he tried to stop it. Logan's team pulled him back and did not let him help his brother, as this could have ruined chances for the fight between him and Floyd happening. So he had to watch his little brother getting punched numerous times. You can actually hear Logan ask what's going on many times throughout the situation. You can visibly see that Logan was very upset with Jake because he took it too far with Floyd Mayweather. When Jake Paul ran away, you could see Floyd go after Logan instead. So that just shows that Jake Paul does affect Logan Paul as well. Logan went on to Twitter after the face-to-face press conference and posted a photo of Floyd, mad with the caption, "All for a hat." It seems that Logan is confused as to why Floyd got so mad at his brother Jake Paul. Regardless, Logan Paul took to the press after the fight and explained to them that Jake actually told Logan about his plan of stealing his hat before he did it. Logan told the press he told his brother not to do that, but he ended up doing it anyway. Conor McGregor, in a post on his Instagram page, McGregor expressed disappointment, tagging Floyd's longtime business partner, Leonard LB, before taking aim at Mayweather. He said, "Hey, Leonard, what the F is Floyd at? The kid called up, didn't fight back once, and Floyd is still running around acting like the tough guy." McGregor said that the kid actually just pulled the shambles of a situation. Floyd is in and out of the drain from him. He should thank him. It's embarrassing. Pro to pro, it's really embarrassing. McGregor then went on to the forecast to revenue generated for the fight between Mayweather and Logan Paul. That takes place today, June the 6th, at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The fight will not scratch $10 million, and he knows it. Mayweather vs. Logan Paul was cancelled once already, and the world is watching this on Twitter. He'd fight a decent pro and command 20 million upwards. Yet this crap, whatever way you spin it, it's sad. Fight someone for real on your record, or F off, mate. Slap head 50 cents. After Floyd Mayweather and Jake Paul got into a little scuffle at Mayweather's press conference for his upcoming Logan Paul fight, it was only a matter of time before 50 Cent came through with a taunt. 50 Cent and Floyd were once buddies back in the day, but in the recent years they have not liked each other. The rap mogul is known for his trolling skills, and he's often made a meme out of Mayweather. And this time around, it's no different. 50 Cent really did not care about the fight between Jake Paul and Floyd, but instead, he noticed something else. He was wondering what was going on with Floyd's facial hair. 50 Cent posted a screenshot of Mayweather's angry reaction and then caption wrote, "Eyeball emoji, what the F is going on? I heard he had his pubic hairs put on his face, lol." Keemstar. If you stay up to date with YouTube drama, then you know the famous YouTuber Keemstar. He runs the channel Drama Alert on YouTube and is always itching for more content. So when he saw the fight between Floyd Mayweather and Jake Paul, he had a lot to say. He was kind of trolling the situation, showing off memes of the fight and also trying to figure out who hit Jake Paul and give him a black eye. But then he ended up tweeting something fairly nice to Jake, which is new for him. He said, "Jake Paul is the best boxing promoter of all time. Hate his guts all you want, but you cannot deny the absolute circus he creates around these boxing events." Dave Portnoy also had a few words to share about this incident between the two. He took to Twitter and said, "I don't care whether you love or hate Jake Paul, I got your hat is a next level move." Dave is also known to be somewhat of a troll, similar to 50 Cent. So something like this from Jake Paul surely made Dave laugh. Not only that, Dave is the president of the Barstool Sports. He also got the first ever interview with Floyd Mayweather after the incident. Since the fight happened so recently, not many celebrities have come out with what they think about it now. But we are sure that will change within the next month. As the hype builds out for the fight between Logan and Floyd, let us know who you think will win in the comments below. Till then, see you in the next video.